and this is real life. So welcome chat. This is real life here. Look, as much as I like optimizing in video games, I have to optimize real life. So we have to play real life. Real life is more important than video games.
It's been a while, hasn't it? 3 days? Been a while, hasn't it? 3 days? Been a while, hasn't it? 3 days? Okay. Pretty much we're just going to be continuing work. I mean, I haven't played video games in a while. Plus, I'm using my old mic again because the wireless mic is probably better off for just wireless things. Wait, how does it sound? Hold on. Wait, how does it sound? Hold on. Might be a bit too loud. I haven't even adjusted the audio yet because of how busy. Not busy. Just I've been prioritizing other stuff. And I've decided to put the webcam same spot as the PS5 to keep some similarity. The mess around here is pretty messy. The waterworks and the diet and everything's a bit of a mess as well. Everything's kind of all over the place. But that is why we optimize. Hold on, guys. Ear rape warning. I just need to test something out real quick. Hold on, guys. Ear rape warning. I just need to test something out real quick. Guys, ear rape warning. I just need to test something out real quick. Okay, that sounds pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. Slamming to this sounds a bit funny. Okay. Anyways, what was I doing? Right, I was continuing to work here. I need to pull out Grok. And I still have to restart this computer as well. Like fully factory reset it. So what I noticed is within the course there were some big errors, some very, very big errors with the mix of trophology and visual nutrition. Alright, let's have a read here. Okay, hold on. What did I say? What? Why is X acting like a pirate? Okay, well the thing about Grok's error here is that the proportions are based on my hand size. So let's type that in. The proportions are based on my hand size. So golden ratio, blah blah blah. Don't worry about it. Okay. And when it comes to meat digestion, well, that doesn't really matter because I'm not eating anything else after the protein plus veggie meal, you know? So By the way, I bought this keyboard recently. It's basically a help the workflow. I've actually done quite a lot of adjustments on the setup as well. I just realized because of the PS5, I've made the monitor different. I had to buy this piece of tech for the laptop and PC. It's pretty good. Of course, now my disc has got like two sets of keyboard. I've got this keyboard and I've got that Apple one. The only thing is though is that since I'm using my old mic, we can't really use any kind of mechanical keyboard because that is just going to be utterly way too loud. However, the mic position here is not bad. I do like that. So I've got a couple options. Is either I use this mic for the PS as well, or I use the headphones for the mic. But this mic's more for professionals, and as much as I liked the wireless DJI mic, I noticed when I watch my own videos the inconsistency every time I went to take a piss. Because like I would clip it in a different spot each time, so that's not that consistent. Blue Yeti mic, I've pretty much put it on the max. So it just sits in the corner of my desk and it'll hear my voice absolutely fine. Got the Logitech MX. I was gonna get the Logitech MX keyboard, but you know, just the MacBook keyboard is just the best, honestly. And I could plug it into the Windows as well. So it's pretty sick. And I still have so much funds left as well. And I got more coming as well. Which probably just going to end up going back into investments because I got nothing else to do with them. The only thing they're probably investing is a security camera. But security camera is kind of like... It depends. I mean, as much as I get vision of the whole entire estate, it's like, cool, I have it, now what? And if anyone actually shows up, I've only got a sniper. Or a shotgun. Doesn't really matter. Forgot this is live. Haven't live streamed in a while. Okay, anyways. Yep, so what did I say to the AI? Yep. Hand size, the golden ratio, blah blah blah. Don't worry about it. When it comes to digestion, it doesn't really matter because I'm not eating anything else besides the meat and veggie, you know? Okay. So to recap, I realized that the course is like 11-hour stretch. It's not worth it. And I could optimize it way better than whatever the professor said. And also I prefer eating one meal a day. Well, not one meal a day, but apparently this here is at least 2 hours. So like I eat the starch and I eat the carbs and veggies first with the nuts, and then I wait like 2 hours, and then I just finish off eating heavy protein and veggies. That's not that bad. I might have to eat on stream, but that's not much of a worry for me. And then, of course, the lemon water was actually a really, really big play on time. Like, example, this is the lemon water I'm talking about. That's a very, very annoying play. It actually is quite inefficient. It is beyond inefficient, so... Yeah, I mean, that's why we're doing the stream. We just got to analyze everything. Alright, anyways. Okay, let's see, so lemon water. Okay, so basically the route is, you know, lemon, fruit, whatever. main focus is that around 4:30 I consume my portions of carbs and veggies and nuts. Then after around how long? Around how long again? 2 hours. So 6:30 consume the protein slash veggies, and that's about it. Is that the order? Because to me that order sounds the most efficient, because if I consume the meat last, then I don't have to worry about anything else. That is pretty efficient to me, if you ask me. But we'll see what AI says. I've had to move my chair everywhere. Stop calling me Captain. A 3-cup smoothie, so 2 cups of sweet fruit. We changed that to 2. 1 cup of acidic. So that's 3 ingredients done. So the fruit part's done. And the 4 carbs starch, that's pretty light. That's like basically my hand palm. 1 to 2 cups of non-starch. Did it just dox me? So it's eating windows 3 hours. That is not bad. The lemon shot, actually, I'm not gonna lie, that probably saves me like around 2 hours, I would say. Because then I can just consume water normally. And this basically allows me to continue my somewhat intermittent fasting. Because, you know, after doing around 20 to 24 hours each day, which was my previous diet, I did notice when I tried the courses, multiple meals over 11 hours, definitely did not work for me. Probably caused inefficiency, lack of time, lack of discipline to a degree, not really hungry / looking forward to meals, like a hassle around that. But my old diet was pretty much shove everything down in one go, then literally fast food 24 hours. Like a full rotation clock. To eat the same meal again. Basically, eating multiple over 11 hours definitely was not good for me. But also good for me. Around that. So this new diet is not 100% 24 hours, it's like 21 hours. $21. That's nice. Excellent. So we've got actually the food down. Alright, that's actually huge. I ain't gonna lie. That saves so much time. Oh my goodness. Hold on now. So this is from the updated test. So what are some good tests? So pretty much context. Here, stairs, arrive, stretch. Okay. Probably arrive, or not arrive, but like prep. It's more like prep. Around stairs, 220 is like prep. Which includes now lemon shot. Lemon shot 1.5 L water. Around that, the iron body takes also around 1.5 L water. Alright, so now that we know that we don't have that anymore, let's do finish up arrive at HQ. Well, let's see. So now that we know that we don't need the lemon water, that actually is a big change, because now, well, we just drink normal water. We can still do the water fast. It's just gonna be a whole lot easier. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Obviously, let's have a look here. Wait, when did I eat the food? I can't even remember. All I know is that I might be going to the doctor today to have a check on some stuff. Hold on, chat. Let me just press this mute button. Alright, we're back. Just had an appointment thing, so I had to get it booked, so changed it from 9 o'clock to 2:30, so we're good, chat. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this mic again. I think it's because originally I didn't have my mic here. I used the wireless mic because my desk was way too cluttered. But now, Jessica's a bit more cleaner now, of course. There's still a lot of work to do, I just realized. Still gotta work on this routine resume, which is an updated version of it after testing. And I still have to tackle the affiliate marketing, which is like, I haven't even set up the Instagram account yet. The setup area is not even done yet. I still have to do the storage AI thing. So create an AI for the storage. So it's like pretty much just making the real life a video game because that's how you should be doing things. Alright, cool. Not gonna lie, the diff slams, they are good. Okay, anyways, okay. Let's continue this resume setup. So, we know that we don't need protein and veggies anymore. We do... So, obviously, that's like 1.5 liters of water every hour. That's what I already do, so it's not that bad. And then finishing up longer days, iron body. So around then, not gonna lie though, eating 2 bananas and let's see, question. If I started the diet at, e.g., I take the lemon shot at 2:30. When can I eat my banana? Banana and honey. Because not gonna lie, there's actually a pretty good regime here. Because you have the lemon stuff before the cardio, which is already burning that energy. And then, of course, iron body will have like the pre-workout, I guess is what they call it. Banana and honey. Okay. Banana is pretty easy to do. 1 cup of banana is... It's either I measure with my hands or just grab the whole banana thing. That's not that bad. The only annoying part is most likely the honey. The teaspoon of honey is probably going to be the most annoying part. Ish. Only because it's like super annoying to consume and transport because honey's just like, it's just this thing, you know. Unless you can like put it in some kind of drink. Let's separate, let's make a new Grok chat. So we can optimize how we eat the honey. Because I'm trying to think of a way to optimize eating the honey. There's like... Oh, no, there's like no way. Let's see. What's the most efficient way of eating honey on the go? E.g., I need 2. What's the difference between table and teaspoons? Teaspoons of honey to consume. Now, I could use a spoon, but containing that spoon is questionable. Is there a way to like put it in a drink? Will it stick to the cup? Is it transportable? Kind of what I'm saying is eating honey on the go is possible, but annoying when you want to consume the right amount with ease, as if you leave honey alone, it kinda liquids into whatever container it is, and I'm not licking my container in public. I'm not gonna lick my container. So, you're saying that, e.g., I have a coffee cup, like the to-go ones, add some hot water. Okay, hold on. Add some hot water. Dissolve the honey. Then bring it with me. What happens when the cup gets cold, or once the honey is dissolved in liquid, it stays liquid? So when I chug the whole thing, we're really trying to find a way to optimize eating honey. Editize the teaspoon. Okay, transability. So hear me out here. If I use hot water and a cup and add honey, mix thoroughly and let it chill, then pour that mix into a portable bottle. All honey still is in that you So technically we can do this banana thing with a lunchbox, eh? Like, I can consume 2 cups of banana real fast. The only thing is, should I just eat? Yeah, that honey is going to be like the biggest problem. When it comes to efficiency, of course, but however, the honey is not. The honey doesn't have to actually be with the bananas, if you know what I'm saying, chat. Like, it's honey. So it's kind of like I can just have it with the coffees. Well, not have it with the coffees, but it's kind of like I can just. The 2 thumbs of honey can just be consumed during. Well. Alright, so honey kind of fucks it up. Can't swear, my bad. My bad. Okay, so honey is actually like the main kind of issue. I will be honest, eating the banana or eating the fruits during Iron Body definitely is gonna be easy. Like that shouldn't even be a problem. Because considering I consume like 1.5 liters of water, I'll also probably want to add around. Yeah, so I can basically eat it anytime. I can literally leave it, eat it. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much. That's fair. That's pretty fair. So, what we can do is just consume the 3 cups. So, 3 cups of fruit. So basically, banana. Probably just 2 bananas. 1 apple. Around maybe apple. Let me have a look real quick, chat. Oh, opened up the real world. Pretty much.
eat bread with butter. In
Cherries, strawberries, peaches, nectarines, sour grape. Bro, those are all goods. And the acidic ones, bro. Kiwi fruit? No. Lime, orange. I don't even eat those. Basically, lemon's the only acidic fruit I'll be eating. Yeah, but bananas are good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Grapes, that's easy. So yeah. So basically, one apple slash sub acidic. Banana slash sweet. Somewhere between those two is fine. Yep, that's about it. Okay. Now, technically, there is 2 honey. Oh. What'd I do? That dox me? Let's look at the meal structures real quick. Chat, that's literally the work I do when I'm not playing video games, which is basically just analyzing routines. Because I did try the new routine out, but after like trying it out, it is just too inefficient. Just like this, the fact of separating so much is not worth it. So there's Bailey Graph, Spirulina. What? Oak flakes? What are oak flakes? What are those? That actually looks a bit interesting. What is that? Let me have a look. Oak flakes raw. Oh nah, that's carbs though. That ain't no sweetener. Raw bee honey. 2 thumbs. Yeah. So raw honey is basically that. The only issue with that is kind of just how I would consume that honey. I bet there's some kind of container. What? All this for just 2 tablespoons of honey? But there has to be some kind of way that I can make this efficient as possible, because I ain't bringing a whole container of honey to just scoop out like a maniac. Okay, we'll just... Bro, what? Oh my goodness. There has to be a way to contain honey without wasting much of it. GG. Okay, hold on. There's no way. How do you... How would you... That's super annoying. Yeah, the honey is gonna be like probably the biggest problem. Honestly, meal prepping it is probably just gonna have to be coffee cups. Like, just have to get some filtered water and just mix it in really much, like a honey shot, you know? Probably something like that. Something that's just... What do you call those? I'm so like, what is that called? What do you call those cups that you bring with you on the go? That is like a shot and small. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what it's called. What are they called? No, not those. Nuts. Bro, I don't need something big. I just need something small enough to hold the honey water that I could drink. And then I also need something else that holds the lemon water. The lemon shot, not water. It's more like a lemon shot, but portable. Or technically, nah, it still has to be portable. I'll probably wreck myself. Nah, it has to be portable. I can't. Definitely for the bananas, I'm gonna use a container cup. Those aren't that hard, considering that my bag is quite large. Might have to remove the real world. No, not really. But pretty much. Okay, just for simplicity, we'll just do this for now. So lemon shot, and then we'll go acidic water, and then we're gonna go 2 thumb honey dissolved in water prepped. Alright, cool, that's done. So iron body's done. We still haven't even progressed the rest of the day. Jeez. But we are getting that. We are getting the food down really fast. So after that, pretty much sure, after a long gym session, you arrive back, it's around 5 o'clock. Fair enough. That's when it comes into, do I want to shove in how many carbs am I eating again? I'm eating like a salad, basically. Oh, now I'm eating carbs and veggies and nuts. Which takes 2 hours to digest. And I'll be drinking mass water, but can I fit? People have meals, right? I'm just gonna see what happens if I put this in here. What? Ah, I put the wrong thing in. Hold on. like that. Okay, and then we want. Yeah, my hands are screwed. Okay, anyways. Finish up long day. Can I try fit in any? Because now that we have the new kind of window of eating, if we manage to eat at like however early, 2 hours later, we can eat the protein and veggies, and then mass drink the water. So, how would I feel? Oh, it doesn't really matter how I feel, but at this kind of scenario, yes, it does matter how I would feel. If I consumed full cups of carbs plus however many veggies there will be, which is just mainly carrots, 5 thumbs of nuts, that's pretty light. Do I want to mass consume the water? Definitely after the protein, I might be struggling. But I think I would be able to somehow. Can I do push-ups after eating that much food? I generally don't really want to move much when I consume food or water. I'm kind of just stationary at my desk. Finish up longer iron body days. So usually this is when you could potentially start. Okay, we're just gonna go 4 plus 4 plus. Finish up the long days, right? And then it's gonna probably expand into arrive back. Oh no, probably just. That's the thing. Do I want to train one more time before I eat the carbs, or am I on a time limit to just consume the carbs and veggies and stuff straight away, and then move on to the V3 training, which also ties into waiting 2 hours for the protein, and then I could stream. So I am blitzing this day, and all my work can be in the afternoon. And we definitely are going to be streaming a lot longer than usual because of. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's kind of difficult to identify. But optimizing is so like interesting because you have to like think. Yo, he does it all the way until 5 p.m. Oh, he starts at 1:30. Oh, but then it kind of tackles my sun allocation. And I do love myself some sun. Oh, that's difficult. That is difficult. What's higher priority? Sun or tackling his attack stream? Well, it really depends because I only actually need 30 minutes of sun. Because if you go past 30 minutes of sun, you get tiny bit burnt, not 100% burnt. But you kind of get a tiny bit burnt. Hold on, let's get some water in me. Oh. I can just use a protein cup. I can just use a protein cup. What am I talking about, eh? I could just use a protein cup. Protein shaker? Shaker. Protein shaker. Ah, that's what it's called. Yeah, we can just do a protein shaker, really. Yeah, I could just do a protein shaker. They can't be that hard to clean, right? Well, no, because it's just going to be used for honey. Yeah, I don't... Like, I just need a small one. 600 ml is kind of huge, though. Small cup? Small bottle? Bottle. Not gonna lie, bringing a baby bottle to the gym might be the play here. Joking. It's just gonna be lemon water, man. So I don't... No, not lemon water. It's literally just gonna be honey, so... I honestly just need something small. But like, not baby small. That is probably... I just need a cap. But then again, like I said, it contains honey, so... It ain't gonna smell or anything. It's just a small little cup. I'll probably just find them when I'm around the place. I don't have to really shop for it. I just walk into the store and just go, that one! And just pick it up. Because I'm absolutely disgustingly rich. I think what has happened to my psyche though is that I've been going out too much. I've been going on outside into the wild too much recently to purchase a whole bunch of upgrades. And it annoys me. Because traffic annoys me, people annoy me. Where's my ivory tower? Can I just stand here? Well, technically I do have an ivory tower. I'm living in it right now. I'm kind of just living in a... away from people. Just... and gotta do this double agent stuff. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Okay. Yo, Twitch bugging. That is super weird. Don't even know why Twitch is doing that. But doesn't really matter. Okay, so Iron Body 2 hours. So most likely you probably just go eat the carbs and veggies first, I reckon. Because I think I'll be able to... pretty much they'll give me a 4-hour window to potentially start... I could try that. Because it's 2 hours before I can eat, right? Hold on, just gotta move that out the way just in case when I click that, it shows me all of the previous Trifology, because we're gonna target that instead. So what's the order again? Assuming that I ate the carbs and veggies around 4:30. We'll go do that. Dude, this magic keyboard is so good. Probably because it just feels like my laptop, so... 21 hour fasting. Easy! That's easy. That is easy. Lemon shot. Okay, so yep, 2 around that. Yep. 2 honeys, yep. 4 cups of white rice and 2 shut up. So 2 hour gap is confirmed. So around 2 to 4. So I probably have to speed eat that. Speed eat it. You know what I'm saying? So speed run that. And then I see how I go. Obviously squats, definitely no. Dips, definitely no. So it's probably just abs. Can I do abs? Or do I want to mass drink water? Oh, you see, that's the struggle here. $2. So it'll be around like 6 something. Well, it's actually a super light meal. It's actually super light meal, so uh, super light meal. Okay, alright. Trying to do calculations in my head chat. I'm not sleeping. Okay. So immediately jump into. Well, that is 2 hours time. And I could still be drinking some amount of water. Well, water subject. There's no rushing water anymore because before rushing the lemon water was to get ready for the stairs in the next day. Oh no, in the following hours for the stairs. So there's actually no need to. Oh man, there's actually no need to speed around water. Of course, you kind of do to a degree want to speed up water, so then the rest of the day won't be as annoying. Because if you guys didn't know, water is like super annoying. Hold on. So we're probably just gonna go with the abs and push-ups plus just water, but no rush water. You know what I'm saying? There's no specific target for the water. Okay. So 2 hours. 2 hours. And then you just basically abs, push-ups. I would like to say it's around 4:30 when we eat. So I'm assuming it'll probably be like 6 to 7. Yeah, 6 to 7 would be around the time. Do I need to recover though? Would I need to recover though? That's the thing. I don't think I actually tick. Okay, hold on. Isn't it like a thing where if you shower? It really depends. Because usually I like to shower. The thing is, when you're fitter, you don't necessarily need to. You don't necessarily sweat as much when you're fitter. So I do sweat, but I don't like go crazy with it compared to before. Like before, I would have to recover. I think I just leave the recover there, but that's pretty much 6. So 2 hours for 30. So at least it's like up to 7 max. 7 to 8. You know what I'm saying? Because after 2 hours, it'll probably be like 6 or 6:30, and then eating the protein will probably take 30 minutes or so. Yeah, around that time. And then recovery is probably 6 to yeah. So it would be like 7 o'clock. 7 o. So it'll be around like 8 o'clock. We'll just go 8 o'clock. It'll be around 8 o'clock, and what we have achieved already is amazing. Literally, all the food's done. All food is done. Stairs done. Iron body. Okay, let's just put in order real quick. Lemon done. Food. Stairs done. Iron body done. Food done. And we've been awake for already 6 hours. Damn, 6 hours. That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy how many hours that is already. Bro, normal people could not match up to me. So like, food's done. So we could technically do 8 to. Oh. Nine is a decent place to start. To start the stream. But technically you can go earlier. So we've got a decent amount of free. Not free, but it's extremely adaptable. So 8 to 9 is just work, right? Can start stream early. And we don't really have a necessary time to start. Of course, we still got an hour of cardio to do. But that cardio is super light. So usually the one and only, he starts at 2 o'clock. Yo, he been starting at 2 o'clock. Huh. He starts at 2 o'clock. Okay, so. And all I need is 30 minutes in the sun. So we could do like up to. We could do up to 2. You know what I'm saying, chat? How many hours is that? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's around 5 hours. Of course, I want to do up to like 3. But going up to 3 would. It would cancel out my sun. If there is any sun. If there's no sun, then we can go up to 15. If there is sun, then we'll minus 1. And yeah, I'm putting so much work on myself. 5 to 6 hours of streaming. But of course, I could absorb the sun easy at 14. Because I literally just walk out that door and I just collect the sun. Like plant. And that'll give me like a 1 hour time frame to do squats. Oh, there's so many opportunities. Damn, look at this. We can cancel out that. We can cancel out the pull-ups and stuff. Yo, this optimized thing saves me like. Well, not saves, but just it's kind of good. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we could. Okay, let's just do an alternative kind of. There are a lot of pathways. It's kind of like a butterfly pattern. It's extremely like a butterfly pattern. Whatever happens, happens. You know? So, of course, let's say you have the sun route. Sun route is 5-hour stream. Let's just do the sun route, because sun route is that. So we're gonna have 5-hour stream, and then 14 to 15 is time to collect sun, do squats in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Then technically we could do jail walk as well. Well, if we are in the sun, probably want to do jail walk first, then squats. So jail walk, we could do an hour to 30 minutes. Squats can be done inside. Jail walk saves me the hassle of going on the bike, but the bike, I'll be able to do work while on the bike. The sun is kind of just a. Fine, jail walk is 30 minutes. Okay, that's probably the best I'll do for 30 minutes, and we're pretty much done for the sun as well, because jail walking in the sun collects enough sun. Plus, that's already 30 minutes into it. Back inside. Oh, we could do squats in the sun as well. It just kind of depends. It varies. It really just varies on. Yeah, it just depends really. So I'll just do that. 30 minutes walk. So squat. .30 minutes squat. Squat depends on sun strength. Yeah, it just depends on that. That's really dependable, but that gives an hour of that. Squats can be done within that time. Okay, yep. So it'll be 15:30, and it'll be like 15. And we pretty much can just do like. Okay, so this is if there is sun, this is the plan. If there's a sun route. So basically just the dips. 15 to 16 is like pretty much just dip to pretty much just squats if there's any lift to do, dips. Oh no, we should probably target 30 min bike. 30 min bike, or do I? There's no food anymore because we've cleared it all, so that's why it's so free. Dude, honestly, the food is like the main annoying part, which we're getting it done and over with. That's why. Isn't that funny? I get rid of all of the annoying stuff I hate doing, and in the morning, because that's what I hate doing the most. Biking is pretty simple, really, because it's just inside. Biking and squats, just anything that targets V3. And the beautiful thing is that abs and push-ups are already done, so it really is just simple stuff. So there's no target, it'll be mainly just. This is if there is sun, so we already collected enough sun. We can pretty much just do dips. Bike. Doesn't really matter because we've got so much time. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much just bike. Bike, 30 min, squats, dips. Maybe some pull-ups. I'll probably put maybe because that's still. Maybe pull-ups. No specific order. No specific order, and then 16 to 17 is pretty much just work, remaining work, work. And 17 is basically to 2000 is basically just. That's 3 hours only. Shoot. But basically that's just more work. Background work, clone work, prep work. Any work. That's good. That gives us a whole. That gives me my whole afternoon. Well, that gives me the whole remaining day back to me. Because we already did most of that stuff done. So, that looks like a really good regime, not gonna lie. That looks like a super good regime. Speedrun that, yep. Yeah, so do all that, yeah, 2 hours, yep. That seems decent, yeah. So finish that, 4. And then we could definitely eat the carbs fast, speedrun that, 100%. So 2 hours, period. We can easily do push-ups, no rush. Oh. That's easy to do. That's easy to do. And then pretty much can start stream early. Sun route. That sun route, let me just quickly analyze it. 5-hour stream, yup. Time to collect sun, walk, yep. And that's... I would say that is super good. Huh. But let's be honest now, it's winter. So the sun, it ain't gonna be here all the time. So no sun route, which is pretty much just the cold route, because no sun means I'm cold. So if there's no sun, if there's no sun, then technically I would allow a to around 15. Oh, that does limit our time significantly. If there's no sun, that does limit the time a lot. That limits the time quite a lot, actually, if I want to stream until 6. Oh no, if I want to stream until 1300. Wait, what did I just say? 1500. That does give us a 6-hour stream. But do I want... Okay, well, there's no sun, so there's no shame in that. But I would still have... I'd still have the... You know... The bike and walk, which is like an hour. Which leads to 1600. And between 1600 to that would probably mean it's always gonna start at 9. Basically, I only got about 2 hours to do that. Okay, let's just take action here. So 1500, the stream's finished, right? So I would give it around 1630 to perhaps, I would say, what's more important? Biking or squats? Honestly, we could do okay, we're gonna just do cardio first. We're gonna just get that out of the way, done. And then, you know, dips or squats remaining. And if we want to optimize this even more, we can do abs, push-ups, and if additional, we could do squats. Oh no, we don't want to. We probably don't want to add more additional stuff to there. This 2 hours period is already pushing the abs and push-ups. Damn, though, doing the abs and push-ups so early is pretty good to go. Squat steps remaining. That's gonna be stressful, I ain't gonna lie, because adding at 50, I like to stress the And of course, if there's any remaining, we could always transfer it to the next days. If there's too many, transfer to next day. Because I've done that before. I did it yesterday, so it's pretty easy. And then 1630. 1630 to basically 2000 is the same thing as this, just background work and paperwork, and a clone work, prep work, any work. Oh wait, but yet it does take like an hour to extract things. What I usually do is, without the abs and push-ups, I would be doing Twitch work or like just background work for the streams and stuff, extracting VODs, doing CapCut. Oh man. Oh well. This 4-hour period should give me plenty of time to prep. So it's gonna be mixed days, but the cold route's gonna be very interesting. And definitely 4-hour. As much as I like 4-hour stream, I feel like I can't do feel. But 5 to 6 hours seem more reasonable because it's kind of like adding in more work to the universe. Yeah, okay. And it's been the rest of my day training, eating, prepping. Yeah, that's about it. Is that the new resume done? Look at how much time we saved here. Before it was so blitz. Wait, what? Wait, it's pretty much the same as my old schedule. It's the same as my old schedule. The only thing that's changed is just the extra hour of. Oh, actually, what it's actually done is just minus more personal time for streaming time. Okay, but it is somewhat more optimal and efficient. Is it? Let me think here. This is the old one. We'll just get it out of my screen. But the new routine is a lot. It's probably for the better. Yeah. Yeah, because then I can receive my intermittent fasting, which is just going to be great. Yeah, the morning's going to be extra tough, but it is what it is. Doesn't really matter. Just got to do the work. So streaming for that long is going to be interesting, but it's like a mix of Queso and Jinxie. Because Jinxie's a hard worker, if you didn't know that. I've seen his streams. Let me pull it up right now. His streams, Bro is a hard worker. That's all I can say. Jinxie is a hard worker. I respect him. He does like super long streams as well.
Stressing? Okay. Yo, where did all my money go?
Yeah, respect. I ain't gonna lie. He literally streams for how long? Oh my goodness, man. How long is that? 6:30 a.m. to 3? Holy. My goodness. Oh my god. 10 hours? 8 hours? 9, 8, 9, 12, 8? 10, 7, 9, 7, Oh my goodness, bro. That is crazy how many hours that is. Oh my. Oh, he counting his days as well. Wow. That is just most utter respect. I respect that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually respect that. Jeez. And he's like in decent shape as well, I think. Oh my god. Bro works hard. Jeez, and I was even struggling to do. I couldn't even do it. Oh, I mean, this is because we're making everything efficient, but jeez. Wow. Oh my goodness. And Queso's got that nice kind of. Oh, he been lacking. I've been lacking too, so. Wow. Time flies a lot. Jesus. Goodness. My goodness, there's so much work to do. And I've just been doing this. But this helps me out a lot as well. Hey, not gonna, I like this like sit up so far. It's like this sit up's nice. If I could show you guys, it's pretty cool. The only thing is just this keyboard here, which is basically what I use if I'm focusing on my M3. So it's on the side. But if I'm streaming with my computer, I'll just plug in my Magic Keyboard. Magic Keyboard's probably a really good investment. What else is there? Just pretty much everything is good to set up. All my streaming setup's pretty good to go. The only thing to set up left is just the food. Ah, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, nuts. Crap, it literally is just the food, eh? But the resume, number 2 is done. The upgraded version, because I found out that it actually took quite a while to do the amount of push-ups and just training I do. But I'll try that out, and resume 2, or pretty much is the same resume. Literally, it's just upgraded slightly for the viewer's benefit and my own benefit. And it kind of goes off a tiny bit on Professor Alex's resume, but his resume is way too... What's the right word? Matrix? Is it? I mean, his one's like I said, after experiencing the routine myself, just give me the fasting for like 20 something plus hours. That just feels a whole lot better than eating constantly. And we'll see how my body looks. I already had, if you saw my TikTok recently, I already had that like two abs pop out. And also, there's no counting calories either, which is probably a lot. Everything's super efficient, so I'll be able to actually stream hard. But obviously today we can't do that because I have that appointment to fix and heal myself. That's really about it. There's no more tech upgrades to buy. And I still got so much money. The only tech upgrades I have to do is factory reset this PC I'm using for more streamlined setup. So that means no more doxing or anything. So PC is going to be wiped out, reset. My investing work, I probably might have to rework that to a degree. It's not really. It's pretty much just leave it in the positions and just kind of If I need to withdraw it to improve myself, then I will. And like, that's what I did. Only thing else just to set up the AI storage setup. Set the Resume 2 setup. Oh nuts, the only thing is really just the food. It's just meal prepping the food, but that's really not hard. Like the diet is just too easy now, isn't it? We can probably just set it up now. Like what? I'll show you how easy it is, literally. Oh, it's on the other. It's on the. Hold on, I can literally swap. Watch this, chat. I can literally just swap my monitor, and you guys won't even be able to see what I'm seeing on my screen if I just quickly unplug that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Oh, and I could like look at my OBS as well, and like I can still see. Yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, okay, let's transfer. Let's transfer some things over. Let's see here. How to cook. Oh. How to cook. Not gonna lie, with the new strategy as well, with the extra 2 hours, I could learn. Oh, cooking's a waste of time though. But at the same time, it might be faster to eat the steak after pan frying it. That's something I learned. Pan frying the steak and eating it might be actually faster than microwaving and eating slow cooked beef. That is something I did learn. And it's actually not that hard considering it's just the pan is on maximum heat. And you just put you render its fat, or you don't even need to use any oil or anything, you just put it in there. Let it cook. Take it out and then just eat it as fast as possible. And that's actually pretty fast. Slow cooked food is also, I can kind of eat it fast as well. Okay, anyways, let's just... How to cook. Oh, we already had all that down. Hold on, let me just quickly copy and paste this all. Command C to Command V. Command Z. I didn't copy the right thing. Copy and paste. How to cook. Yeah, there you go, look at that. Yeah, I just go to the monitor, press a few more buttons, and then just change it back to DisplayPort. We good? Alright, cool. And then pretty much just plug the keyboard back in to here. Oh my goodness, that is so efficient. I love... that is efficient. My goodness. And it's like perfect anti-docks as well. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't slam the disc, but it must sound really funny. My bad. Okay. Yeah, grass-fed beef is pretty easy to do. It's just pretty much just grab that, slow cook it, dump meat. Actually, that's the only part of pan frying steak. I forgot that it's not really scalable at all. It's not even scalable. Grass-fed lamb, yeah, that's pretty easy now. You can do that. Okay, so we already got the meat done. I already did that last stream. Veggie slow cooker, yeah. Cabbages, tomatoes, red onions, celery, boiling broccoli. That's super easy. Yep. Pretty much. You can also get that broccoli into a really mushy kind of thing. Beans, chickpeas, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, I already looked at that. The food processor, shit the potatoes raw. For the carbs, that's actually super easy, I will not lie. Let's actually quickly extract. Let's quickly extract what kind of carbs it uses too. Okay, it's kind of getting a bit hot here. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the... What counts as carbs again? There. Oh, what? Oh, there you go. Carbs is pretty easy. Carbs. Fantastically easy. We already got the potatoes done. What? Oh, we already got... Oh, we already did the carbs. Yeah, beans, chickpeas, potatoes, pumpkins. That's really about it. Just the other protein is just eggs, if there are any. Yeah, we already did how to cook. The resume is done on that as well. So... Chat, I'm not sleeping. I just do this because I can. That's really about it. I might quickly go AFK to go microwave that protein because I still have to eat that. Yeah, I still have to eat that, don't I? I do. GG. I can eat that. Fine. Okay. Do I really have to rework that? Not. What time is it? 10. It's 10. It's 10 o'clock. So... Oh man, we still got so much to do. Bro, this entire strategy is no needed now. There ain't about no need for this strategy anymore. I used to have this plan. But now I ain't even... There's not even any, like... I don't even know, like... Am I gonna get doxxed? As long as I don't click on anything else, it should be fine. Should I? I might get doxxed. Maybe? Who cares? Let's just put it in. Okay, this is my old strategy, but now that we don't do calories anymore, we're gonna call it discipline. Regime. Is that how you spell regime? Regime. Cool. Alright, let's see. Well, at this point now, this entire setup isn't gonna work anymore. No way it works anymore. If I click on that, I'm screwed. Don't click on any of these. Just keep this here. Matter of fact, let's actually just make it to a new spreadsheet. Don't dox me, I swear. There you go. Nice and clean. Almost got doxed. We don't even need this anymore, do we? No, we don't. There's no need for this anymore because we got the Vitruvian nutrition plan now. Yeah, new. Okay, so We can get rid of all that because there's no point of counting those calories anymore because we don't need to. Because we've got different things. So, oh, we have to readjust this to the new plan, don't we? Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to do that then. No problem. You guys can watch how I work. I'll show you exactly how I keep things intact. So this is my old spreadsheet. We're gonna go change it now. Oh, chat, you can't see it because of my face cam. It's fine. It's fine. Just I'll move it like that. Okay, there, better. Move it like that. Move it like that. So you guys can still somewhat see what we're typing out here. Okay, fine. All right, let's readjust this entire setup here. Oh, that's going to be difficult. So we'll go here. This is the failed resume. Oh my goodness, we are like 1 week behind. I still have to put that into the system. It's okay. This is a copy strategy. So obviously today is what? It's been a whole week. Okay, it has. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see this new resume. Yep, coffee is gonna stay the same. Coffee's coffee. Protein and carrots and eggs, that is completely off now. Training V3, V1, which is iron body. Oh man, we are extremely far behind, I would say. Well, let's actually just move all this down and give us some new space. Let's go give us some space here. We'll go give ourselves some space so we can readjust this entire plan. So what we do know is that V1 begins, but now it's not a V1, it's steers. Right, yeah. Okay, so I guess this is how I do stuff, guys. We're gonna go like that. And we're gonna go change this to... We're gonna put it here first. So obviously that's gonna be steers. Done. Yep. Do I actually need to type it down? Or should I just type down the time? Because we know what to do for the time. Because now it's pretty simple. Let's just see what it looks like if we just type it down properly. So obviously, lemon shot, and then we also got. Oh wait, Sundays and Saturdays are slightly different. No, they're not. Huh. No, they're not. No, sir. We got no time to waste. Stairs. I usually call it Stairmaster because that's the machine. But isn't it like a company brand? I'm not sponsored. Yo, not gonna lie, getting sponsored by Stairmasters would be kind of dope. Not really. It's only what saved me like 20k. I don't need a over. It wouldn't be like a bad degenerate sponsor because it's fitness and health. But no one's gonna do stairs. No one likes stairs. That's why it's so good. No one likes to do them. Filtered water, yes sir. We're gonna do that. So 1.5. That is check marked. Good. We don't need to add a stretch because stretch is part of the stairs at this point. So we could just name it back to V1. I like to name them V1 because V1 is like versions. Yeah, we usually just call... Okay, V1 actually might just be that, so actually... How many variants do I type in? Who's texting me, huh? Okay, yeah. Thanks. Right, we're continuing this here. So we'll probably just rename all the resumes to... Most likely, I would call it... V1 is mainly just steers and stretch. V2 is probably just going to be iron body, of course, typical. V3 would most likely be abs and push-ups because those two are like very, very hard. Plus, those are the ones that I would do basically naked. No homo. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But basically, these two are like ones where I don't mind doing them completely naked because that's like the most easiest way to do them. Because like the t-shirt's in the way of your abs, and the push-ups is like flopping up and down, it's like what? Why? It's annoying me. V4 is most likely going to be V4 is just basically going to be like sun gel walk or just biking and probably just squats and dips and pull-ups. Around there, that's pretty much what those variants would do. The reason I put them in V is because if I named each individual exercise, that list would be crazy long. Okay, that's really about it, honestly. V4. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty simple, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go rename it now. So V1 training. Train V1. What? Who's texting me? I should probably put it under like a phone charger or something. Okay, so that is that. We don't really need to add a timer to it because we already have all of it done. Yep, filter 1V. Yeah, we usually want 2 filters. 2 filtered water. Oh, we need 5, at least 5 filtered now because we got lemon shot taken, so that's pretty simple. We'll go 2 of those. Yep. And we did name it V2, so we'll go train. Oh, what did I just do? Here, we'll go V2. Yeah, usually I want to have the V2 waters. We'll go something like that, because that makes a lot more sense. So, yep, lemon, train V1. The water, so that's one section done, V2. And filtered water. Oh! Yep, okay, so obviously for the food and stuff, I usually want to... I like to make sure I have what I need to eat down. So this time it's going to be... Oh. We're going to have it as we put it before, we're going to have 2 cup sweet... What is it called? Sweet carb, sweet fruit. Where's my derail word? Carbs, fruit. 2 cup carb. Yeah, we don't really need to call it carb fruit because we already know it's part of the carbs. Fine, we'll name it properly, okay? Carbs, fruits, sweet. Perfect, that fits. And of course we're gonna have one cup sub acidic. Ah, that doesn't fit. Okay, there you go, now it fits. 1 cup acidic. And pretty much the honey is going to be kind of annoying. 2 thumb honey water. I guess that's what we're going to have to name it. Because there's nowhere else, there's no way else to name it. 2 thumb honey. Honey, I'll probably just go honey. Water. Honey water. That's about it for the whole entire morning route. Yeah. Oh man, that is quite intense already. People would die after that. Joking. Okay, next up, is, now that we've got that done and dusted, we need 100 grams of protein is, yeah, no, just, we ain't doing grams anymore. We're doing it's not Vivian, it's Vitruvian. What? No. Vitruvian. Why do I say Vivian? It says Vitruvian nutrition. We're doing that. There ain't no grams or calories or whatever. This is what the ancient, or whatever Professor Alex said I will do. So, right. What was up? Carbs full stop. Okay, so we're going to transfer that to here. Let's go bring all of this down a bit because it is kind of annoying me again. Give me some space. Can I breathe? Not allowed to breathe. What? Okay, we'll just quickly do that. So, boom, boom. We'll go 4. 4 cup. Is it cups or cup? What they call it? Is it cup? Okay, I'm just gonna go cup. They put two P's in an ED, but I ain't gonna do that because why would I do that? That's like way too. Alright, so 4 cup carbs, starch. By the way, if you don't know what kind of skill this is, you learn this when you're in investing. When you have systems in place, you do this, and you kind of make systems for other things. 4 cups that, and then just crap, hold on. We're gonna name it X Fist. We'll just do 3+, because why not? 3+ fists. What was that? Notification on what? No, who cares? 3 fist veggies. That's super simple. And then obviously we're gonna have 5 thumb nuts. Honestly, I usually would just do nuts because if I don't use nuts, it's either. Let me just quickly check the fat. What is the fat list? Almonds, nuts, butter, buffalo cheese, cashews, seeds. Yeah, it's literally just nuts. I mean, sure, you can add cheese, but those cheese have to be extremely, extremely heavily looked into because you can't trust cheese. No way you can trust cheese. Extra virgin olive oil? No. Coconut oil. Butter, again, butter's way too hard to identify. And the cheese is just, it's just literally nuts. Just get mixed nuts. Almonds, avocado's one. It's just, I don't even know. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I do need to add my coffees. Yeah, I gotta add the coffees. Oh man, I'm gonna get drugged out on coffees. Oh, I'm gonna get so drugged out of coffees. Yep, okay. Haha. Let me just grab 3 coffees. Yes, sir, give me that. I'll take 3 any day. I probably need more, honestly. More coffee? I love coffee. I hate the taste. Coffee tastes absolutely dog. It's just the power it has is too. They need to nerf it. Your body already tries to nerf it. Actually, I don't believe in it, so that doesn't. Alright. 4 cups veggies. Yep, that's pretty much it. Speedrun. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's put another weighting down here. Let's split it because this gonna be extreme. Oh man, we are upgrading this heavily. Well, not really upgrading. We're just writing down the data. Okay, we're gonna see V3 training. Oh my goodness, V3 right here. Oh, okay. How much water do I want to drink? I'll probably want to still speed run the lemon water as well. To a degree. Yeah, I can probably speed run the lemon. No. I probably want to keep one water down with me. Salika water can go with the meat. Salika water can go with the meat. Yeah. Oh, we probably want to save. Actually, probably want to save some filtered water for. I mean, I could always just drink extra water, honestly. Definite. Oh, we're gonna have so much water as well. Oh shoot. Oh, that's. Oh shit. I can't swear. Shit, we need a lot of water though, because. Yeah, there's a lot of water. 10 liters of water a day is not gonna hurt. The only thing that's gonna hurt is my toilet. There's so much piss. Okay. 2 waters in the morning definitely need. The V3 training. Okay, V3 training definitely has at least 1 water down. That's no doubt. Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, because after the coffee, you want to drink the filtered water. So 100% need a filtered water for V3. I think that's it. V3 has nothing else special about it besides just a 2-hour period to get, Yeah, the water's no rush. But we already have, how many water do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we still want to target at least 5. But since these jugs. 5 waters. Oh, you can't even read that. You want 5 waters though, for real. We'll just make sure, quick reminder, 5 water. The lemon shot is going to be quite interesting. I could easily do it though. Just 1 lemon, pinch of salt, put in a little shot bottle, and then when I arrive there, drink some water, and then shot that lemon, and go instantly to V1. Perfect. V1 will also finish up that 1.5 filtered water, and then straight to Iron Body. And Iron Body, during Iron Body, I could have my water, and I could also have the sweets and the honey and the honey water as well. I probably want to adjust this real quick, so let's quickly adjust that to make it a bit better. Have the filtered water there instead. Yeah, because that makes a lot more sense. Filtered water, boom. And then carbs, eat all that. Oh no. Filtered water will have to just be transferred along with, because I'm gonna have to drink some water there as well. That's fine. That's okay. The water can be transferred to V3. So we are gonna be overdosed in water. I'm gonna be peeing like mad. It's okay. Yeah, V3 is done. Okay, V3 is complete. So we'll do that. And then what else do we have in this routine here? Yes. We're gonna have 7 palms. Oh my goodness, that's gonna kill me. 7 palms. Protein. Yo, chat, hold on. I'm gonna pause the stream real quick because I need to. It's 10:30, so I have to actually eat something because I'm still on that old routine. I'll show you though. You guys can just wait. I'm not even hungry. But this is actually what 7. This is what 7 palms of protein look like, along with veggies. Literally, I'm literally just doing an example in real life. Literally, this is like literal example of what I have to eat. Bro, look at that. It's literally just. Oh, hold on. It is literally just protein and carrots. I don't even eat on stream, do I? Oh, I'm gonna get everything dirty. I should probably just eat alone. Oh no, not eat alone. I mean like eat away. Oh no, I'm not eating on stream, bro. That's gonna get my disc way too messy. It is soft though. Oh man, the carrots are super soft. Oh. If that falls over, I'm doomed. Grab that. That's pretty much what I have to eat. That's the 7 palms of protein, along with the carrots, which is actually. Alright, let's just not eat. I'll probably eat later and just end the stream. I'm not eating on stream, bro. Is my mic's okay? Yeah. Protein, veggies. That's really about it. There's not really any nuts because the nuts are with the carbs and the nuts are with the carbs and stuff. No flavor. It's just beef flavor and carrots. Slow cooked beef and carrots. I can always do a video on how I do it. But we're playing real life, alright? This is literally what real life is, alright? You guys just gotta chill. Okay, so we're still building this entire regime. Right, so after the protein, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's literally it. Just work from there on. So discipline regime is done. That's the entire morning there. That's literally the entire morning. The eggs are part of the protein if there are any. But I'm too lazy to cook eggs half the time. People do raw shot eggs, but like why? I guess I can kind of get the appeal. I mean, I raw shot coffee, so nah, but like coffee's coffee. Raw shotting eggs, those eggs are raw. You know what I'm saying? Chat? Yeah, no one's here. Okay. Joking. I know there's some people watching, but they ain't talking. Anyways. How much water is that already? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we probably want to add another water, to be honest. Yeah. What? What do you mean you can't? Bro. Yeah, just give me another water, actually. That's literally what a water, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're still missing one. What? Silica water. There it is. Oh, I'll put the silica water with the protein, actually. Because silica water is nice. Oh, actually, Do I want to add silica water to the sun instead? Probably. Yeah. We'll add the silica water of the sun instead. So how much water is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then after a whole bunch of streaming, which is probably like 6 hours. Okay, yeah, I see. So we still got, what else do we still have? V4. Okay, so let's go with the sun here. We'll collect the sun macro. There it is, sun, 30 plus minutes. Okay, so obviously we'll do that. You guys probably don't even know how to set this up, do you? But pretty much if you got sun, you got rain, you got clouds, and that's really about it. And then you got V4 training. V4 training, done. Trophology, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I probably want to add the silica water there. And of course the rest of the water's kind of just there. Oh, we still got coffee? Oh, we still got coffee. Hold on. I still got 5 cups of coffee. I thought I would drink more coffee, to be honest. Somehow I still haven't drank enough coffee. What? Let's make it look pretty. What? Yeah, so silica water, we're gonna add that. Silica water, there it is. Boom. Silica water. And after the sun. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I see. Alright. Almost forgot. Whenever you eat protein, you must have coffee. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, whenever you have protein, you have to have coffee. Oh, okay. Yeah, so 5 coffees. Oh, okay, that's good. And then now we got extra coffees to drink. So, oh man, we already got 5x coffees. Just depends on how. If I want to add like more coffee, I could add like 6. 6 or 7 or 8. 8's kind of overkilling it. I operate fine with 3 coffees there. 2 coffees might be a bit of a stretch. No. What am I talking about? Huh? Hold on. Oh, I'm crazy. What you on about? Give me that. Give me another coffee. How about give me 6 coffees, eh? I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. 6 coffees will be fine. 6 coffees fine with me. And of course, after V3 and silica water, just really depends on how I operate for the rest of the day. I could go for another 2 coffees. Oh my goodness, that is 8 coffees. Do I want to go 7 though? 7 coffees are kind of... Isn't that like a bad number? Right? Chinese... Is it lucky numbers or something? Yeah, 8 as well. 6 is smooth and flow. Long-lasting longevity. Yeah, you don't want 4. What am I even doing? Yeah, just pretty much that's about it. How many cups of coffee is that? You know, when people actually realize what I mean by 1x, or whenever I say 1x coffee, 2x coffee, you guys don't even know how many scoops they put in that counts as 1, so I'm probably gonna overdose. We'll go 6 for now, but if we ever need to, we'll probably go with another 8, 2 more. But it's not a need, so I'm not gonna put it on a checklist, but if I do, however, feel tired or need more coffee, I'll add 2 more, but that's optional, so yeah, that's really about it. Passed. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. We're going to put a pass and fail there. Just like that. And I believe that is the new system ready to go. Why is it? Hold on. We go copy that. That looks like the new system. Oh man, look at that system. That is beautiful. Except for this final part here. Let's go make it. Let's finalize it. Yeah. Gray? What color is that? Whatever that color is. And we'll put a nice bottom there. And we'll have a nice there. Yeah, that's really about it. Discipline resume is done. How much water is there? 1, 2, 4. There's like 6 waters? No, 5. No, there's 6 waters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's actually still the same amount of water. 5 waters? 5 waters. Hold on. Oh. 7.5 liters of water. That's not enough. We gotta add like at least another one. We gotta at least add another one, man. But usually the water rushes in the morning. Probably want to add. I might just want to add the water rush in the morning. So that's what, 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna add another filtered water down here because the sunlight and V4 training definitely need a lot of water. Especially after the sun. Like the sun, yeah, you definitely need water. I ain't even gonna lie, you definitely need a lot more water. Especially if the sun. Because the sun will absolutely dehydrate you. If you're not careful. Okay, cool. That's really about it. I think resume. Well, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes of me just finalizing the resume update. Because obviously the first resume was just way too long. Hey, yo, we still got. Is this Versa? I still have him on the dock because he's a G. I wonder if he's still here. You got Twitch broadcasts, keep it raw, 5 terabytes. YouTube upload, edit episode, upload then delete, 1.4 increase product. That was for the game. We don't need that anymore. CapCut. 6. Oh, I haven't even like said. I need to reset the PC, so all my OBS stuff's gonna go. Bro, all my OBS stuff's gonna disappear when I reset the PC. Oh well. It's probably gonna be one of the very few last things because I can't keep my. I better not dox myself. Cool. Think that's about as streamlined as it can be. How to cook? Yeah. So basically, ingredient wise, is literally just carrots and beef. Carrots, beef, cabbage, tomatoes, onions. Broccoli is a treat. You do gotta have your greens, but I prefer cabbage because isn't cabbage like green? Cabbage is green, but it's like a green vegetable that can turn into mush and eat. But I'm pretty sure broccoli you could also eat in a mush, right? But you can't eat broccoli by itself mushed up because that will taste absolutely terrible. You're gonna have to probably eat it with like that. Oh, I haven't even tried it, so we'll test it out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, hold on. The last thing we really just need is just pretty much the last thing is just fruit. Didn't I have a fruit on the page already? Oh yeah, fruit. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, this is why I love my new setup. I can just boom, unplug the Magic Keyboard and use Bluetooth to connect to it. And it's the same monitor, but you guys can't see. You guys can't see my screen. Oh, that's good. Hold on, that's good. Yo, all right, hold on. You guys can probably you can even see my computer character if I type something. Hey guys, see, look, you can even see what I type. All right. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. This is absolutely good. It's actually really good. Okay, we'll copy that and we'll go paste it into here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here. Are you gonna play game today, Versa? Not sure, man. Kind of have to focus on real life gaming right now. We're real life gaming. My bad. But definitely though, once everything's optimized, I'm gonna be gaming 100%. 100%. That's part of the stream. Alright, that's... What else do we need to add? I know this is boring stuff, but definitely we're going to be doing gaming streams, Versa. We just kind of focus it... my priorities are always going to be real life over video games. Because we got to optimize ourselves first. And hopefully it inspires you guys to optimize yourselves too. And if you ever need help... I might make my... Protein, yeah, okay. Let's go swap back to the... Oh no, what? Did I just click game mode? Oh shoot. Let's quickly go back to display port. Plug that back in. We good? We're back on. Alright, cool. Move the magic mouse out the way. Grab my secondary mouse and... We'll just quickly look at the fruits. Yep. Okay, so this is the fruits here. Oh, what happened there? Fruits are super easy. There's really no prep. You only really want to prep if you're trying to measure with your hands. You probably can measure your hands with the banana if you just hold it like that. Hold it like that. You could just count 1 palm, 2 palms, banana, grab it like that, and eat it. And then for like, I'm probably just going to end up cutting it up. Oh no, strawberries are pretty easy as well. Strawberries go bop, 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 done. Nectarine is, you're probably going to have to go half the nectarine because it's a cup, not a sphere. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess if I were to choose, avoid acidic fruits. My routine doesn't. Okay, my routine includes acidic fruits, but that's only in the shot. So like lime and lemon. That's really about it. Kiwi fruit. I can't add any more acidic fruits. Oranges and really just depends, but most likely just ignore the acidic fruits besides yo, Candace, we'll just walk past them real quick. Acidic fruits, we'll just pretty much just go lemon, lime. Those are part of the shots. Kiwi fruit is... Kiwi fruit's kind of an actual like fruit. And oranges as well. We'll just ignore those acidic fruits for now. Those can definitely be like part of a cup. That doesn't fit into the routine. We can't fit any more acidic fruits. That's okay. Skip the rest of the acidic fruits. Sub-acidic fruits definitely want to have a... Pretty much all of them are good. I don't even wonder how sour grapes are. Everything good. Sweet fruit. Yeah, pretty much bananas are the way to go. Bananas are best. Monkey. What? Yeah. I would avoid dried fruit because I have no idea. What? Dried fruits? Dates? Alright, I guess we can do research now. We'll continue doing a tiny bit of research real quick. Because I'm kind of curious Kind of curious what the dry fruit is, cause dry fruit might be a game changer. Oh my goodness! What? Why did mango so expensive? Raisins? Oh wait, dry fruit is dried apricots. What? Did they get more sweet when they dried up? Let's look at the ingredients. Oh nah, you probably want to avoid that. Where's the ingredients at? Show me your ingredients. Banana chips. Just eat a banana. What? Oh my goodness, dried fruit is so expensive. What? Look at these per kgs. Oh my goodness, they're more expensive than steak. And they're just sugar. Cinderella no dry fruits, man. They all have preservatives. So avoid that. Dates. What are dates? Dates are just grapes, but dried up. I think. Probably just want to ignore dates. Maybe, hold on. What is this? I mean, if the ingredients are... Oh, okay. Maybe dried dates are fine then, because if the ingredients are just that. Figs, I know what figs are. Figs are fine too. But I'll probably just go mainly banana. Banana's the main thing. What's in season anyways? I'm not gonna get doxed. I'm not gonna get doxed, right? What? Why is there a mic? I just want to do Control Shift. Windows Control. Okay, we'll go grab that list. We'll go put that into AI and we'll just quickly see. Auckland, New Zealand, fruit seasons. And it is currently May 2025. Which fruits are available? Apples, pears. Yeah, mainly apples are the main thing. Oh, oh my. Okay, so what's available? Just apples and pears. Okay. So just apple, pears. Alright, is that the resume done? I think that's literally about everything in the resume. Regime, whatever you call it. The cold route. Looks like it's a fairly busy day. The only time I get is basically... Where's it at? Basically my time period is around 1600 to night is when I have time to do background work. The rest of the day is going to be work. I have 14 hours of locked in work. That's insane. 14 hours locked in. The moment I wake up, 14 hours of... Oh, we good to go. Because streaming is like... It's still work. But... It's like super adaptable. Like... The thing about streaming is I can stream my work, which is what I'm doing right now. So that's kind of like... It's not bad. And also, if we ever do go into real life streams, then they're also... So it's like, it's pretty good to go. Moment I wake up, 14 hours locked in. Straight away 1 hour doing all that, 1 hour doing all that. Go home and then just destroy my digestive system, and then destroy my body again, and then stream for a bit. Streaming's chill. It's not as intensive as the training and work. It's just only mentally attacking. Who cares? And then after the stream, it's mainly just recovery, absorbing the sun like a plant, continuing the rest of the training regimes, and then basically prep for the next days. That's about it, really.